Pokemon announcements today. Oh yeah, I did see something in the group chat. I forgot about that shit. You got me. Everything announced during Pokemon's Day 2024 Pokemon Presents. It must have been whack as fuck because I didn't see nobody on the timeline talking about this shit. It's Pokemon Day, the annual celebration of everything Pokemon. That's time, yeah, whatever. As usual, there's a lot of smaller announcements and updates to Pokemon Live service games like Pokemon Unite and Pokemon Cafe Mix. What the fuck is that? Alongside news about other adaptations of the franchise, but Pokemon Day once again did not disappoint with its big announcements too. Don't worry if you missed the broadcast, there's still time to celebrate. Here's everything during the announcement. Pokemon Legends ZA, awful name, developed by Game Freak, is pretty mysterious. The footage shown doesn't give a ton away on what to expect, except that it's set in Lumoise City. The short clip kicked off with a document that teased the urban redevelopment plan for the city, which is from the Kalos region where the Pokemon X and Y games were set. It's funny, that's the last one I played. We can glean some knowledge knowing it's a Pokemon Legends game like Pokemon Legends Arceus, which took players into the past Sinnoh region. Did y'all like Arceus? I didn't play that shit. Is it back, chat? Is Pokemon back? This shit on the highest quality. I liked it. What up, Beezy? Let me break down this trailer for everybody. Shout out the Chancellor with the sub. Let me break down this trailer for everybody. Pokemon A to Z, or ZA, Pokemon Zaza. That's what we're going to call it, Pokemon Zaza. We don't actually have anything to show you. And if we did, we wouldn't show you because we scrapped it thanks to Power World. We're going back to the drawing board. But we wanted to let you know we're working on a new Pokemon game. We're not really sure what it is yet, but we know it's going to be called Pokemon Zaza. It was 2 minutes of fucking Egyptian hieroglyphics. What the fuck was that supposed to do for me? You said read the comments. Yeah, we got something. We got something. Just wait and see, guys. In retrospect, it's funny that when Scarlet and Violet first came out, there was speculation that there'd be some sort of connection to the Kalos due to how close France and Spain are geographically, but a lot of that is left as soon as Unova was mentioned in the DLC. Well, I don't get it. That's nerd shit. I don't get it. You might know what he's talking about. The Mega Evolution sound at the end, that honestly brought a smile on my face. It'll be good to return. Oh my God, bro. Everyone, I wonder what the new Megas will get. Urban redevelopment. It looks like to me they're super excited. They're all speculating. You guys gotta keep in mind, these are Nintendo fans. Nintendo fans they're a different breed. Keep in mind, these niggas wear Luigi hats and squid hats. These niggas have fucking Bulbasaur plushies and shit. You gotta keep in mind, these are not regular gamers. This is the Nintendo crowd. These niggas will buy anything Nintendo makes. In public. Yeah, they seem like they're pretty excited about it. I don't know what the fuck. I don't think, did we watch the same trailer? He's the type that hated on Power World. Yeah. He said, whoa, I got a Bulbasaur Hey, I got a Mew plushie. Oh, shit. Let's see. Mysterious footage. Let's see. Then what else we got? Pokemon trading card game Pocket? What? Pokemon trading card game Pocket. It's not even gameplay. A fucking concept. Oh my God, bro. The bar is in hell. When you talk about Nintendo fans, you're never lying. My cousin, who's the same age as me, doesn't shower and is a hardcore Smash player. I've never met a hardcore Smash player, at least a black one with a good hairline. Just some food for thought. We're gonna piss off the Pokemon communities and already plotting. I don't understand. So like, okay, so like you guys know that like there are like scanner apps. You don't even have to download the app anymore. I think you can just do it through your camera. Like you can scan documents. You can just scan your Pokemon cards into your phone and look at it. It's the same shit. What is this? Wait. Are these Pokemon NFTs? Once again, what did I tell y'all, by the way? Whenever it comes to advertisement, what type of people do they always feature? Black people. Snowbuddy Crisis? Was that a Snowbuddy Crisis right there? What the fuck? Snowbuddy Crisis. He said, "Oh, look, a black guy during the ad." It's all a psychological thing. It's because they know this is dog shit, so they'll put a black person in the commercial to make it perceived to be cool. I seen a really good TikTok this morning where this dude was talking about he works in advertisement, and he was talking about he does this series on TikTok where he breaks down different red flags that you can spot in game trailers on to determine whether or not a game will be good or not. And one of the red flags he brought up is he was like, it's not a surefire sign, but he's like, it's a big red flag when a game trailer features hip hop music. He opened the video like that, by the way. I was like, I set up in my, like, what's that supposed to mean? But I let him talk. And he broke it down. And he's like, it's not the issue. He said, can you link it in the chat? He said, the issue is not that they use hip hop music, because when used correctly in the context, it makes sense. But he's like, the issue is, he's like, a lot of times the music takes away from what the game's trying to represent. It doesn't match. And then also it's always like that generic kind of Eminem type of rapper or whatever. But then he's like, here's a good example with like Mortal Kombat. And he's like, because a lot of Mortal Kombat players are black, it makes more sense to use it in this context. Let me see if I can find it. It was a really good video. I think I did like it. Let me see if I can find it. He broke it down. I was like, no, this is valid. Let me go on my TikTok. It should be like one of my latest ones. He said, let that man cook. So I was like, now when I watched that video, I was like, man, I'm gonna be looking for hip hop music and this shit. Cause I always joke about it on stream. I'm like, yo, this rap song is fucking ass. And he was saying, when people use those ass rap songs in their game trailers, it's a sign of lack of confidence. So they want the game to seem cooler than what it is. It's not the fact that they use hip hop music, it's the misuse is what he was saying. But he's like, when used correctly in the context of the fan base or the actual gameplay experience, it enhances it. But he's like, too often it doesn't enhance it. I was like, that's facts. Let me see. Where are my likes? Scroll down. Huh. Oh, did I not like it? I might have not liked it. Because I don't see it. Damn, because I do want to show that video. I was like, this is a smart dude right here. This is a smart dude. Or maybe I like so many goddamn. I wonder if I search it on TikTok, will I find it? Let me see if I can find it. You can see watch history. You can? I don't know how to look up watch history. I'm just gonna go on TikTok and see TikTok. But yeah, honestly, fuck this Pokemon NFT shit. So that's why they got Drewski on Fox talking politics. You know what's funny? I don't want anybody to think I have an issue with Drewski, what I'm about to say. But I saw that clip of him talking politics on Fox. And like I just seen so many people laughing and thinking it was funny. I didn't think that shit was funny. I'm like, can't you see this shit is by design? Like they never want to bring up qualified niggas to debate on politics. They just bring comedian ass niggas up there. And I was like, that shit is by design. That shit is you don't think they brought Drewski on purpose. And unfortunately, people can't see that they're being used. He said, I got the video. You found it? Hey, link that shit. Drewski said himself he ain't even know why he was there. Like I said, like it's one of those, you gotta be aware when the media is using you, man. But good luck. Let me see. Yep, this is the guy. Yep.
There's a genre of music that when it's used in game trailers,
it's a 3-minute video.
Screams, we didn't know how to market this game. That's right. Here's why hip-hop music in a lot of cases just makes game trailers worse. And
that's the part where I set up. I saw this morning. I'm like, nigga, what you buy?
I'll share examples of when it was used well and why. Usually, when I hear hip-hop music in a game trailer, I just find myself wondering, why? It's usually bad when the only answer I can come up with is, the game has black characters in it.
Wait, TikTok has long-form content? Yeah, but a lot of the people in the space don't embrace it. Right now, you can upload the 10-minute videos. I upload my full videos on TikTok, my YouTube videos. I have them automatically go to TikTok. I think eventually they're gonna make it to where you can upload like hour-long videos too. But yeah, most people don't use it because most people on the platform. So the issue TikTok is having is it's hard to monetize short-form content because as an advertiser, why the fuck would you want to spend millions of dollars on a video that people are just scrolling versus a long-form YouTube video? You know that the viewer is more likely to watch your ad because their brain can handle the long-form, if that makes sense. So it's hard to monetize short form. So TikTok is slowly moving away from short form. I've been talking about this for like a year or two now. They've slowly been moving away and they're trying to compete with YouTube. The issue that TikTok is going to have, and I don't know if they can overcome it, is they've established a base of brain fried people. And that's what they like. So it's going to be a hard transition for them to go long form.
There are times when that would make perfect sense.
You can upload full videos, not just vertical.
For the rest of the times, it just feels like very surface level thinking. Kind of like
that's a great point.
Movie trailers and game trailers when they insert the word honor into any story that has Chinese people in it.
Honor. Excuse me. Code.
Whenever it doesn't seem hip-hop music has any connection to the original source material, all I can think is the trailer producers weren't confident the game could stand on its own 2 feet, so they wanted to make the game look cooler.
Yeah, like this is a awful song choice. And it's like, I swear all the rappers that be in these game trailers sound the same, bro. Where the fuck do they be? They be getting this shit off them fucking royalty-free music websites. These are not real rappers, bro. Vertical clips benefited me. I gained a viewer for a podcast. Oh yeah, it's useful to me. TikTok and YouTube Shorts is more about visibility. But if your goal is to make money, that's all I'm talking about. If your goal is to make money, short form content is not where it's at. As long as you understand what it's good for, it can be a tool in your.
I think it has the opposite effect.
Repertoire.
I think it homogenizes the game.
The rappers be the
robs
devs.
The game of its identity. And I think people can sense that lack of confidence, which further weakens the trailer and game. So when has hip-hop music worked well in game trailers? Modern Mortal Kombat games...
That 21 Savage trailer was fire when Mortal Kombat 1 first was about to come out. It made it look like the game was going to be good.
Made some great trailers which use hip-hop music. Why do I think these are better? Because fighting games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter...
One of my clients just had a short do 500,000 views and it got $6 off of it. There's no money in short form.
Were historically incredibly accessible to play.
That was MK11
arcade cabinets.
Oh,
players just needed a quarter, not
y'all know what I'm talking about now.
Console. Because of this, the fighting game community is incredibly diverse with very strong...
I'm not talking about that trailer. I'm talking about was it in 21 that was in the new one?
Hip hop artists who even reference fighting games in their music.
Yeah, this one. This is the one I'm talking about.
A huge
That was the new one,
part of
right?
a good trailer is knowing your audience and speaking to them, which is why hip hop music.
That's
works
11. God damn, bro. COVID's got my brain fucked up, bro. Time is flying. I don't know why I thought that was Mortal Kombat 1's trailer.
so well in the modern Mortal Kombat trailers.
Let's go blow for blow. Yeah. Let's go toe to toe.
This isn't to say the other trailers aren't well cut or even pretty damn hype. It just feels especially odd to me that a style of music with the specificity of hip-hop would get applied so broadly, especially if the game itself doesn't use that style of music.
I remember when Nomad said this game was got next. What was this shit called? It was a PS5 launch title. It was a live service game. What was that? This shit was so fucking ass. Oh yeah, Shitfall, Godfall. That's right. Yeah, Godfall. The guy literally fell. Nomad was hyped about this game. I remember I played the first. I was like, I don't know about this one, bro. That shit was god awful, right? The fucking look at the rap music in this trailer, bro. We should have known. This video is great because like I feel like he changed my perspective. Very articulate guy. I fuck with him. Like very articulate guy. He changed my way of thinking. This is how you make a very good point. You don't yell at people. You give examples. Cause now I'm not gonna lie. When I'm watching YouTube trailers, if I hear this fucking rap music, it's not just gonna be, oh, this fucking song sucks, because that's what I was thinking. I'm also gonna be thinking this game is probably gonna fucking suck too.
Forspoken and Godfall's soundtrack is epic fantasy orchestral.
Did Anthem have a rap trailer?
Immortals
I
of
don't remember.
Avium is about the same with some electronic music mixed in. The other risk with this sort of misalignment of trailer music and game is
new
that
slot
you
on the
can
bingo
create
card.
expectations that then do not come to fruition.
Junior rap.
When someone plays the game and finds out the music was just for the advertising and not part of the game's identity.
There you go. There you go. Name of the creator is Derek. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Lou? My apologies if I butchered it, but that was a fire video. If it was YouTube, I'd give him a fucking like, but you can't. Did you oh, I'm bugging. You can. I'm on web browser. I can't do it on web browser. But it kind of reminds me of Red Pill anti-woke people. That gives me much more to think about. To be fair, Mortal Kombat doesn't have rap music either, and he just showed it. What are you talking about? Not the recent one, but one of the older ones. What the fuck is this shit? But yeah, Pokemon NFTs, man. Fucking got black people all in the trailer, rap music. They're really trying to push them fucking virtual Pokemon cards, bro. Like, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool. No, it's not. Did you catch the new Battlefield game rumors? It's looking spicy. No. I can search that though. Let's see. Let me turn my music on. What up, DB? I see you. Oh, is this it? Halo co-creator and Battlefield game director? Oh no. What's the Battlefield rumors? Mortal Kombat 1 only for matchmaking and private. Marvel Snap fans are eating. I don't see nothing interesting. Final Fantasy 7's install size. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, wow. Is anyone ever excited for Battlefield anymore, honestly? I would like a good Battlefield game. Like, if they announce a new one, like, I would keep my eye on it. But I think it's because it's more so like I'm looking for like a steady shooter. I'm still waiting on X Defiant. Like, I feel like it's been a while since maybe. I feel like I hadn't enjoyed Apex like hardcore since like Apex Season 8 probably. What are we on, Season 20? I don't play that shit anymore. And that was like, what, a year and a half ago or some shit like that? Like, I'm just waiting on a shooter that I can have that's like I can hop on and just have some fun. Like that go-to game. Like for me right now, it's probably Tekken 8. But that game's been stressing me out. Where I can just hop on, play a few matches, and get off. Like I like to have one hardcore game, which would be this one this Friday, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I like to have one hardcore game where like I'm diving deep into it, and then like I like to have a more casual game where, you know, you can just hop on with the boys and play, if that makes sense. You gotta have that balance. The armor changes in Apex is ass. It's either get lucky or a hot drop. I believe you. Helldivers 2. I like Helldivers 2, but I don't love it as much as everybody else. I'm still not 100% convinced on that game. I want to see what the long term. success of that game is. But it's okay to me. But now that you brought it up, X Defiant, there's rumors speculating the game is March 31st. Yeah, we'll see. February 28th. What's the install size? 145 gigs. Get your PS5s ready. Clear that space. 145 gigs. Let me see. Battlefield rumors. I've been playing Helldivers 2 and it's good, but I think it's a little overrated. I think the biggest thing Helldivers 2 proves is people, and first of all, everything does not need to be a live service, sweaty as fuck multiplayer game. That's the first thing it proves. And two, people just want a fun game to play with their buddies. That's the two biggest things it proves. So hopefully these developers think about that. But in terms of like, is it pushing boundaries? Is it super fun? To me, it's kind of a generic third-person shooter. I feel like the memes are keeping it alive more than anything. That's why I was like, I'm curious to see what's the longevity. Once the meme culture dies down, that's the real test. And I mean, you're kind of seeing it with Palworld. Once the memes went away, I read yesterday that the player base is down now 85%. It continues to plummet. Which, you know, it's still good, a few 100,000 players, but, you know, I'm curious to see what's the long-term success of that shit. Battlefield reboot. No, it's not. Let's see, news. Gaming is not always competitive. Yeah, I don't always want competitive shit. I don't see no rumors, bruh. Boom, 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 boom. Clues from McDonald's voice actors. More suggest multiverses. Oh shit, multiverses. You gonna try out ad on Street Fighter? Nah, I'm playing Tekken right now. I just want another game that's as fun as RE4 for me personally, or another good platformer. Yeah, I wish platformers would come back. Let's see. There was rumors that you just missed an article from it's on Insider Gaming. Okay. Low-key, I'm kind of waiting to see what they do with this game too. Bravo Intel on Twitter. The platform fighter is Warner Bros. Freedom. Now fans have discovered various clues that point to a potential re-announcement of the game. Most prominent is an official McDonald's webpage, which shows a series of upcoming cards featuring characters from multiverses. Like, I feel like Multiverse's biggest issue was a lack of content, but like, I'm not gonna cap. Like, I liked the game. I thought it was fun. When me and Nomad was online, we was bodying niggas, and that shit was fun. Me, Nomad, and Siggy, we were like the main three in the group playing that shit. I remember it was me and I think me and Nomad running the double Rhine Dog. That shit was fucking fun. And then I think me and Siggy, I ran Superman and Siggy ran Shaggy. We was bodying people, bro. That shit was fucking fun. It just lacked the. Yeah, I still think this game has potential. But like when it comes back, they need to swing out the gate and they need to hit hard. I feel like the first red flag with this game is when they put, what's the name in the game? Dwayne Johnson. They put the fucking Rock in the game. I'm like, bitch, you didn't even finish putting the Justice League in there. We got Black Adam before the Flash. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, I played LeBron James. He was fun to me too. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Have you ran into any Shaheens in Tekken 8? Yeah, I think I've literally ran into one. Yeah, I saw the Epic Mickey trailer series upcoming. In addition, one person snapped these McDonald's promotional goods. The Steam page has been updated. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's coming. Oh yeah, that's a McDonald's. They've got promotional materials printed out already. They just left it out in the open. That's fucking funny. They're definitely going to try to push towards the kids. What was this, February 22nd? Makes me wonder if maybe March, April, June might come out. I never played Epic Mickey before. Is it good? All right, y'all said Bravo Intel. Bravo Intel. Shout out to the 600 we got in here. If you're new, hit the follow button. I need to follow them probably. I don't think I have these people. How would you feel about a new Infamous prototype game? Absolutely. I loved Infamous. Let's see. Add remove to news. Let's see. Rumors of the next Battlefield planned for October 2025 will feature 64-player matches, 4-class system, Destruction. Will also have a free-to-play Battle Royale mode. Game is set in a modern 2025 to 2030 era. Insider Gaming. Did you see the Ubisoft Infinity stuff? Nah, what's that? Let's see. Ubisoft and... All right, let me read this one first. Yo, shout out to Dino with the sub. Appreciate it. Yep, get to the news, get to the news, get to the news. Insider Gaming has learned, look at this, we got to skip 3 paragraphs. If there's anything you learn from my stream, learn the art of reading through the bullshit. You got to skip 3 paragraphs to get to the news. Insider Gaming has also learned that the next Battlefield title is taking somewhat of a back to its roots approach with the likes of 64-player matches, the return of its 4-player class system, and an overhaul to its destruction system. As for the game settings itself, it will be set in modern day, somewhere between 2030, with a strong story-driven emphasis on modern technology used in war. But has that ever happened to you? Nah, that's never happened to me before, Ben. Ripple Effect, the studio, is working on a new experience for the Battlefield franchise, working on a new Battle Royale title that's currently aimed to be free to play. Who cares about Battle Royale, though? After the highly successful wars. One of the worst BRs was that one that they did for, what was it, Battlefield 1? That shit was ass. The game is said to be the brainchild of Brian Bede, who has been previously leading live service for Call of Duty. Currently, the game has 2 different game modes, including the classic Battle Royale experience and a mode named Gauntlet, which sees teams of players compete in objective-based modes with the lowest scoring team being kicked out of each mission. I'm curious, like, do they do any QA, like any surveying? Like, do they search social media? Because I feel like the general consensus is people have a fatigue on Battle Royale games. Like, let's make another one. Like, what makes them think, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. And the only thing I can think of is money, live service money. And they don't have like a new idea on how to restructure the live service format. Because that's the real issue too. It's not just that it's live service games. I feel like there's a lack of innovation in live service. People will look past something being live service if the product is good. And the perfect example is Helldivers 2. The issue is people aren't doing it correctly. They trying to recapture what Fortnite did. I'm not gonna lie, this rumor doesn't really do anything for me. Back to its roots. So Battlefield 3 and 4, like, but a bit of Battle Pass money. To be honest, I don't really know what people want from a new Battlefield. What's so much worse about the new Battlefields? There was a lack of destruction. It was unoptimized. The level designer wasn't as good as they made it out to be. It was a lot of just missing shit in there. Oh yeah, it was fucking broken too at launch. It's better now. Assassin's Creed Infinity gets leaked. How it works, battle, ancient Japan, and more. Oh boy. Assassin's Creed. I don't know why people hate us. Assassin's Creed Battle Pass is fucking insane, bro. How does the Battle Pass work in Assassin's Creed? Let's just read this shit, dude. Oh my God. Here comes another quadruple A experience. Ubisoft's preparing to interface for Assassin's Creed, a kind of hub that will bring together the next installments of the franchise. The existence of Assassin's Creed Infinity was discovered by... Shout out to Dre Day with the sub. The new leaks come from Insider Gaming, a medium that previously uncovered information related to Ubisoft. What was already known as that Infinity is a service that will bring together the next games, that is Red, Hex, and Invictus. So what's new? Tom has been able to access a demo provided by a source under the condition of not showing it to the public. This is what's come to light. You know niggas is gonna snitch. In a similar way to the quick resume feature on the Xbox Series X, the footage shows the user accessing Assassin's Creed Red in a matter of seconds and at the same point where they left the game, instead of having to start each game individually after returning to a hub. So they're creating like an Assassin's Creed launcher. Why should I give a fuck? And in essence, it's a service through which all content related to upcoming titles will be managed. According to Henderson, it is planned to be released at the same time as the game set in feudal Japan. Item shop, battle passes, and a new narrative content. The exchange is the item shop where daily and monthly cosmetic items will be available. Oh my God. For both protagonists of Assassin's Creed Red, Noah, and Yasuke. On the other hand, Ubisoft is working on a new feature which more or less can be identified as the usual battle passes. They call it synchronization, and it gives access to projects for the main characters. Battle passes will be loaded with narrative and cosmetic rewards. According to this information, the idea is to provide constant content even during the driest periods of releases. Here's an idea. More is not better. We don't need constant content for our single player games. Make a good game. Just make a good game. A good game that's not bloated. like Valhalla. Shit, I liked the Greek one, Odyssey, and that shit was bloated too. But they're talking about more cosmetic items. I don't need a million different outfits for Ezio. I just want a good story. I'm not gonna lie, this is the type of shit that I'm reading where, like, if this shit is ass, I might have to. I've been called it. Like, I might retire after Assassin's Creed Japan. It might be time to, like, I'm Assassin's Creed the fuck out, man. In the absence of official information, Henderson has argued that Ubisoft's strategy is to release a main game every 2 years. However, during the periods between each entry, smaller experiences will be offered. After the launch of Assassin's Creed Mirage last year, which was god-awful, a smaller project, Assassin's Creed Red, is expected to go on sale throughout this year. Although there's no confirmed date. According to Henderson, the multiplayer game Oh, there's a multiplayer game coming? Keep in mind there's Jade 2 coming, the mobile game. What? Smaller. It was weirdly. The smaller project is in reference to Mirage. It was just I read it weirdly. After the launch of Assassin's Creed Mirage last year, a smaller project, Assassin's Creed Red, is expected to go. That's how you're supposed to read it. I read it too quickly. Not gonna lie, after Japan, I'm done. Like, it might just be time to retire, man. Like, you guys just when does the best stories are stories that end. That's why Code Geass is my favorite fucking anime. Because not only was it good, but it ended. And you know what's funny? Now that I think about it, that's why Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite cartoon. Because it fucking ended. It had a beginning, middle, end. You keep going, it's naturally going to get worse. That's why it's important to ride off in the sunset. Then people will have a fond memory of you. But if you keep releasing shit, eventually people won't even remember the good stuff because there's so much bad shit. Jeez. I'll just wait on Legends Mode 2 for Ghost of Tsushima. I feel that, bro. Yeah, end on a high note. Here's a thought. These niggas is making a fucking live service launcher for Assassin's Creed. Make a new game. Quadruple A Studio. Make a new game. How you, hey, the jokes write themselves. How do you call yourself a Quadruple A Studio and you afraid to try something new? This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. New idea. All for the money. But that's the funny part. Nobody's buying. That's the funny part. You can't even say that. Nobody's buying these Ubisoft games. Every year an article comes out that Ubisoft is under threat for hostile takeover. That means your company's... Do you niggas know what hostile takeover is? That means your company is making so little money that the board is upset and they're going to find a way to kick out the powers that be so they can bring in... It's basically like a business coup. Like, you know what a political coup is? Niggas pull up in tanks, a military coup, and they throw the president out and they say, we in charge until we get this shit stabilized. It's the same thing, but for business. I don't know about that company, man. A good new IP would create some money. Exactly. They're never going to learn, bruh. They're never going to learn. I don't know, man. We haven't been in the sub box. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. The group chat. Hold up, yo. These niggas posting Killian Hayes clips in the group chat? I'm about to mute these niggas, bro. These niggas posting Killian Hayes in the fucking group chat. I'm not gonna see that shit. Not on my algorithm. Let's go to the sub box real quick. Oh shit. Hostile takeovers don't even be hostile, they be calm at the meetings. Instead of tanks, it's lawyers and checks. Ding ding ding. Shit. 21. Let's see. Killian Hayes is the worst. Killian Hayes is a prime example of why it's important to be self-aware. If you don't know your market value, you can end up unemployed. Killian Hayes is the basketball version of that nigga that doesn't know how to use Microsoft Word, but he want to be a secretary. Like, my nigga, you don't know how to type. What are you talking about? Like, Dragon Ball Breakers official season 5 launch trailer. Sweet. I'm not playing that shit. Humane AI Pen CEO shows us what it can do. What can it do? Skull and Bones official season 1 launch trailer. Ethos, why the console war will never end. Ooh, combat overview for Rise of Ronin. Shout out to Lazy Mathematician with the sub. We got the Ed launch trailer. I already seen the gameplay for that. Why are they even talking about Killian? He's out of the league. I mean, technically, he's he's not out of the league because he didn't retire, but he is unemployed right now. I would say if he doesn't get a job in the next year or two with another team, he probably is out of the league. But I'm not going to say he's out of the league quite yet. You got to give him some time to find a new team. MLB The Show gameplay trailer. They're probably hitting the ball. Let's see. Game Sent. Oh, they have actual trailer for the Game Sent. Interesting. Let's see. Pokemon Cafe remix on care. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade Wrath of the Mutants. What? Robin Hood Sherwood Builders. There's a Robin Hood game. Pokemon Go. People still play that? Pokemon Unite. People still play that? Mad Ants. Don't ever want that nigga. You say Killian Hayes can't even play for the Mad Ants. That's crazy. Shit. Sandland gameplay looks good. Sandland, it looks okay, but it doesn't like a day one cop for me. There's One Hope, South Park Snow Day. Yeah, okay. I don't know about that. Yeah, that's from yesterday, the Sandland. Okay, we got all the new shit. Let's see what this AI shit do. We're gonna go ahead and put that on 1.5.
Here at MWC, we've seen AI in all kinds of things, from cars to phones, but you're not showing us either of those things. You're showing us a pin.
Yeah,
so what's that
something
about?
totally new. We are here at MWC, our company Humane, to show off the Humane AI Pin, which is a new kind of computer that essentially allows you to bring AI with you everywhere and have an AI expert or AI assistant with you all the time.
So this is what you're wearing here. So
Yes.
That's what your phone is for.
it's ostensibly it's a square with a touchpad. Is that right? So how does this work then?
Yeah, so it is a computer that you interact with primarily through your voice, but you can also use touch on the touchpad or gestures. And the whole idea is that it allows you to stay connected, so it is a phone, and have an AI expert and assistant with you, but
I have a phone.
also remain present. And that's something that's really important about it, is that we want to live more in the moment.
Yeah. So what sorts of things actually can it do?
Yeah, so the first thing is that it can be an expert that is really helpful. So let's take today as an example. If I'm out and about and I want to know, how much is 50 euros in US dollars?
My phone can do that.
Converting euros to US.
My phone would have had the answer before that. That was a long process.
50 euros is equivalent to $54.26 in US dollars.
Cool.
Helpful.
Yeah, so you essentially, as soon as you think of something, you can ask it. But you also, I'm here in Barcelona and I want to be able to communicate with everyone. So I could say something like, translate to Catalan. And now I can
Set to
speak to
Catalan.
everyone around me. What are some great coffee shops nearby?
Quines cafeterías y
We're in that awkward phase. We're in another tech revolution, right? I think the last tech revolution was the launch of the iPhone. I know niggas don't like to give them credit, but the original iPhone was innovative. Without the iPhone, you wouldn't have gotten your Droid. That was innovative. And the thing about when you're in a tech revolution is people are racing to make money. So they're racing to innovate in any kind of the way that they can so they can be first to market, which also means there's going to be a lot of awkward products. And right now we are in another tech revolution, and this time it's AI. So for the next 5+ years, there's going to be a lot of dumbass shit. For every one cool thing we see involving AI, there's going to be a million of these dumbass products at fucking these trade shows. I'm just like that's the point I'm trying to make. We're in a revolution right now. There's gonna be a lot of awkward shit. There's gonna be a lot of awkward shit.
Rated M from.
Let's get to Rise of Ronin. That was a dumbass product, bro. Your fucking phone could do that shit. I bet you that shit was like $1,000, bro. If you don't go fuck yourself.
Mature.
Combat. Bing, bing, bing. Hey, am I on 1.5? Let me make sure I'm on normal speed. Just making sure. Nah, I haven't watched The Last Airbender yet. I think I watched this yesterday, unless I'm bugging. Yeah, I watched this yesterday. This is the same trailer. Somebody re-uploaded this shit. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, little stupid. Little stupid. Okay. So far, so good. No hip hop music. Yeah, that's fucking funny. Yo, imagine hip hop music on this trailer would be fucking awful, bro. It would be fucking awful. Oh shit. Yeah, I did. I watched this yesterday. This was a good trailer. This is Game Scent trailer. Who wants to smell bear shit when they're in the middle of fucking Red Dead Redemption's mountains? Smell the forest. Oh shit, you can smell the crazy on this bitch now. This is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This is an insane way to display your technology. These people created a device that allows you to smell what it's like in the game. And one of the first examples they give is Hellblade Senua. Now, for those of you who are unaware, this game is about a woman with schizophrenia. What the fuck does schizophrenia smell like, nigga? What the fuck are we talking about here? You can smell the gas. I can go outside for that. Well, you niggas ride the bus. I don't know. You might need this. When they first announced this shit, I had to yeah, it's not even April. I had to look at the calendar. I said, is it April 1st? I was like, no, this is real. I was like, oh shit. Who's copping the game? What is the consensus on this? Overcooked with 10 times will be more thrilling. Oh, now you can actually smell the foods. Experience the trenches of Battlefield 1 like never before with the smells of rotting corpses, trench foot, and mustard gas. Wow, don't play any zombie games. Yeah. It's fucking funny. Who funded this? The checkbook? I don't know, man. What up, white boy? The day is great. Let's see. Ninja Turtles Arcade. Is this an arcade cabinet? Wrath of the Mutants. Yo, this is a fire cabinet.
Who that?
The classic Turtles return. Oh, is this a remaster of the original joint?
I love being a turtle.
All new levels and bosses. The game looks meh. The cabinet is nice. I'm not gonna lie. Like that's like a goal. That's goals of mine. Yo, shout out to Ower Tio with the sub. That's goals of mine. The hip hop music, it makes sense. Yeah, the game's probably ass. You hear the hip hop music. Freaking when I get a house, I do want arcade cabinets. Not this one though. Like I would rather get the classic Ninja Turtles if I were to get that. But like I would want probably X-Men versus Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom. Probably a Street Fighter 2 cabinet. I do want cabinets when I get a house though, for the man cave. Black people love Ninja Turtles. Nigga, everybody loves Ninja Turtles. What the fuck? Look at this Robin Hood shit. That game doesn't look very. Oh, this shit looks ashy. This frame rate. Don't be fooled by the jumping. Shout to hell with the sub. Assassin's Creed Robin Hood? Open world legend. You know what's crazy? A Robin Hood game could work. With that storyline, fucking take from the rich and give to the poor, that could work with some fire combat. Even certain elements of this game doesn't look bad, but like the survival elements and this frame rate is not what's up. Are cabinets being sold new for classic games, or are they just in reused rotation? You could buy used ones. I think you could buy new ones. Like I be seeing them in Best Buy, but like recently I was put on by somebody for people who want to get into buying cabinets one day. You can buy some cabinets like off of Alibaba and shit. You can buy emulator cabinets. I'll probably get some of those. I don't personally care about collecting like original ones. I might end up getting like an emulator cabinet where like it comes with like hundreds of games in it. Those for like $300, because like if you want an authentic cabinet, it's gonna be like, it's not gonna make that noise, but it is gonna be 500 plus. It's a goal of mine too. Yeah, because like I think I would want maybe like 2 or 3 cabinets and just make them emulators. I think that'd be fire. Just get a few Raspberry Pis. Which studio would you trust to make a Robin Hood game? Robin Hood by Naughty Dog. Nah, get you a droid cabinet. Yeah, my in-laws got a cabinet with like 100 classic games on it. See, that's fire. That's fire for like socializing and shit. Multiplayer. I don't know. Who would y'all want? Bethesda? No. Did you see the video I uploaded? Power World made by Bethesda? Let me tell you why you wouldn't want Bethesda making that damn game. Let me see. Let's see if I can find it. Media. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Where is the Power World? Where is the Power World? I'm just gonna search it. Let's see. Power World made by. Let's see. What about CD Projekt Red or Rockstar? I would want Robin Hood to be more of like an action game. So like probably more of an action company. What the fuck? Rob somebody than a loading screen, pretty much. Let's see. The YouTube stream looks fire, especially on mobile. Appreciate it. Where the fuck? I know I uploaded that shit. This clip.
By Namco, it's Ridge Racer.
Ridge Racer. I don't know why that shit is so fucking funny. Ridge Racer. You remember that? Oh shit! I know I fucking up. Oh, there it is. He said Bethesda should make the Robin Hood game. This is Power World by Bethesda. Ridge Racer. YouTube, I mean not Twitter. Twitter compresses the fuck out of videos, dude. This shit is ugly. You like that? Power World Bethesda edition? That's what Robin Hood by Bethesda would be like, bruh. I wasn't sure if the compression was a part of the meme right. Nah, that's Twitter. Twitter be compressing the fuck out of videos, dude.